Yesterday, I pushed out a baby in under 10 minutes. So here's how it all happened. So here's the story of how I gave birth in under 10 minutes. The goal was for me to be induced on the 25th of January. Everything was packed, ready to go. Little did I know that our little Levi wanted to come a day earlier. So it was a regular Wednesday. Didn't really have anything planned. I was just planning to rest my body to get prepared for the next day. I'm about to have my lunch and then take a nap. And I was like, hey, you know what? I'll nap first and then I'll eat later. I get this insane contraction. No build-up. Just like really sharp, long contraction.
So what time is it at this point?
And at this time, it's like a little afternoon. So I'm kind of like, okay, maybe that was just like a one-time thing, but it felt really specific. And then I try and stand up when I can't stand up. My body is in excruciating pain. Right then and there, I'm like, I know in my gut, I'm going into labor today. Yeah. So I text Sam. He takes forever to respond.
Okay, so you have to understand what was going on. When all of this was happening, I was working. I work from home. I was working in the basement. And at that point, I was so exhausted from working that I decided to take a nap on the floor. I'm completely knocked out. And then I wake up to a bunch of messages and a few phone calls that I missed from Toya.
I'm like texting him. I'm like, Sam, we gotta go to the hospital like now. Cause I'm just getting contractions now like every 5 minutes. Like they're coming like crazy and I can't even put my clothes on. I can't move. I was planning to go and take a shower. I was like frozen. I'm like, okay, this is happening. Why is it happening so quickly? Eventually Sam answers. He runs upstairs, helps me get dressed. We like try and grab what we can and get into the car. That car ride was the worst experience of my life. We're driving so fast and the roads, it's winter, so the roads weren't really clean. Yeah. The roads were really bumpy. Keep in mind, I'm contracting like every 5 minutes and I'm feeling them at a rate that is like level 10. So we finally get to the hospital. Sam sprints to get me a wheelchair. I'm like bent over in the car, dying from pain. And we rush upstairs. When we get upstairs, the nurse comes, she looks at me and she's like, okay, you're like really contracting. So let's get you to a room ASAP. Why is there no rooms? She's running with me in the hallway, literally, because I'm like bent over. She's like, okay, what is going on? We finally found a room. She checks me. I'm 9 centimeters. I was 1 centimeter away from giving birth. It was so crazy that we didn't even get to film it. We planned to film the whole thing. It happened so fast. One of the doctors missed it. The student doctor missed it. Within 2 pushes, he went flying out. 5 minutes, it was done. She broke my water for me because like the contractions were so intense. I tried to get an epidural. It didn't work because my body was moving too fast for the epidural. I just had to endure all the pain. And I'm telling you, it was excruciating pain. And there we were. Levi was born just like that within 2 pushes. I couldn't believe it. That was the fastest labor they've ever seen. Like even all the doctors were like, that was crazy. You pushed this kid out so fast and he was perfect.
I wanted to do a birthing vlog. I was so excited and I had everything ready in my bag. But the thing is, because it was so quick, when we got to the hospital, I parked my car, not even in a parking spot. It was in front of the hospital. And I had everything packed, including the camera in my backpack. But because I was carrying so many different things, I was like, you know what? Let me leave my backpack in the car, bring her upstairs, get her kind of settled. At least she can get her epidural and then I can come down, grab my camera and then start vlogging. That didn't happen. I stayed upstairs the whole time and then like she said,
because if he left, we would have missed.
I would have missed
the birth. Just him walking to the elevator, I would have given birth.
I was able to get a few shots with my phone, but it was just not what we planned. That's how you give birth under 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Baby number 3.
Baby number 3, last baby. The Kanza family is complete.
Yes.
We are so excited to welcome Levi. He's so precious. You guys will see him in the videos.
Don't forget to subscribe.